child, there is a dog.
For Shanika Brown, reading to her two daughters provides precious time together in an otherwise challenging life.
It's rough, and then I hate to be away from my girls so much.
After being unemployed for 2 years, she finally found a job, working 16-hour shifts and overnight.
We go in at 6 a.m., leave at 10 p.m., and then I have like, I would say 5 hours to get home, bathe and sleep, and then get back up at like 4:30 to do it all again.
So she works hard to teach her children, 5-year-old Octavia and 9-year-old Zaria, to try to give them a better life. She knows that learning to read will put them on the right path and open doors to the world of possibilities.
If you've never had a trip to China, you can go and get a book and it can take you there. You know, you can imagine and read and it will actually take you there in your mind, so.
Octavia goes to a preschool in one of the poorest neighborhoods in the nation, where teddy bears become tragic memorials to victims of senseless violence. In neighborhoods like these, 80% of the preschool and after-school programs don't have enough age-appropriate books for their students, meaning there's just one book for every 300 children. And parents usually don't have transportation or time to take their kids to a public library. Books for Kids is working to change that, creating libraries and donating books to schools and children's centers across the country that serve low-income neighborhoods.
Our mission is to promote literacy among all children with a special emphasis on disadvantaged children.
In a remarkable transformation, dreary rooms become magical places, filled with specially selected, brand-new library-quality books and colorful decor, designed to encourage children to explore, think, discover, and learn. And it can change their lives. Study after study shows that early childhood literacy is the foundation for future learning and academic success.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
Books for Kids libraries provide books for use in the classroom to support lesson plans. Books for Kids also gives each child books to keep at home and works to teach and encourage families to read together.
It reaches out to them that, hey, I can go home and read to my baby or my child because I have the books right here at my fingertip, and it makes a big difference.
Books for Kids began creating libraries in New York in 1986, like this one in Harlem to serve struggling families, most living below the national poverty level.
We're not rich. I can't offer her things that other parents can offer their child, but I do the best that I can.
Single mom Jessica Miller sees the impact the library makes on her 3-year-old daughter Justine and her future.
The most important thing to her is that I read to her all the time. Mommy, read me this book, read me that book. And she has her favorite books. It gives her personality. It develops her imagination. And that's what I want for her. I want her to be a leader. I want her to be different, creative, original.
Khadijah Tibbs feels the same way about her 4-year-old son, Caleb.
He loves it. You know, it shows him and it teaches him about a world that's much bigger than where we are. And it helps to build his self-esteem and empower him.
From the high-rise tenements of Harlem to the low-income government housing across the U.S., the magic of Books for Kids libraries is inspiring children and parents.
She's already 5 and she talking about going to college already. Whew, that's gonna make my day.
But Books for Kids needs more support from donors, volunteers, and corporate sponsors to continue expanding its mission.
This opportunity is life-changing for them. It's incredibly important and will inevitably change their future.
The Books for Kids library, where Shanika can now read with her children, is already making a difference in their lives and many others in their neighborhood.
I feel like if you know how to read, you can do anything. You really can.
It's a beautiful library, and the kids love it. And I love it too. So keep building them.
With your help, Books for Kids will keep building libraries. Shape a dream. Build a future. Support Books for Kids.
It's a continuously paying investment. So I truly, truly hope and pray that people will continue to open up their hearts and their wallets. You know, it's a noble cause. Our kids are important, our families are important.